Sound wasn't even on enough. Fuck my life, dude. Yeah, whatever. I'm really honestly on my edge. And with that being said, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna rehash all that. I'm not gonna fucking... I will rehash the fact that I'm supposed to go check in with my PO tomorrow, and I can't take my puppy, and it's too fucking hot to leave a puppy in a fucking off-grid trailer, you know, by himself or whatever, or you know, it's just fucking, it's fucking crazy, man. It really is. Then today wasn't even fucking nothing like it was yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking weird shit, dude, like... I even fucking told the people in the house, I said, if I'm not fine, I need to go get committed right now. Like, fucking, you know how embarrassing that is when you walk up? It's just like, dude, we fucking, you know, and you fucking... Dude, I don't want to go on. I fucking paid rent there. Fucking. Last night my stream, dude, like... I mean, and if Carlos admitted to being DOJ, that would explain why it was that Gina fucking had no problem fucking treating me like shit and fucking throwing me away, how fucking easy she fucking did. And walking away from how, you know, being in her grandma's house, taking care of her grandma and all that shit was so fucking easy also. Because Gina's the only one that ever cared about her fucking self. And obviously fucking the kid, whatever car, but yeah, I asked him straight up. And Gina was like, oh, I'm going to do a welfare check on you. The dude that was standing in the middle of the road. I was like, okay, hey, why don't you just have that cop right there, pointed right at him. Cop didn't say or the guy didn't say a thing. And I said, okay, sir, if she does a welfare check, just to let you know, I'm okay. And then he went just like this, 3 times, looking down the other way. And that being said, yeah, it's gonna make some people happy. Bottom line, it will. But I'd rather, yeah, bend one of my fucking values or one of my beliefs than break them both or whatever the fuck. And that being said, I don't like hurting people or making people hurt over my actions, and so I always try to make my actions not effective to people. And but people sure are fucking doing it to me either way. Some of them are going to be happy. They will. The fucking things, this is speakers and shit, like that was all the way across the fucking street and shit. Like, why are they fucking doing it? Like, why? Why? The fuck? There's no way that fucking what? To know that Gina like has that much fucking paparazzi or pull or whatever to be able to fucking have across the street from my grandma's last night. The fucking they were fucking cracked my window to get air through so I wasn't in my air conditioner. Guess what? They started fucking talking and shit where I had to roll it up to not be affected by him. Like, and if I can't fucking be affected by the world, I am the infection. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I really am. I really am. Because I don't. it. Like, why did she even fucking go down there? Whatever. Like, well, yeah, because what? And if Gina can go out of her way to hurt somebody like this and fucking try to this fucking and or can't fucking see it, what really happened to her son? Like, straight up, what did happen to Nicholas? Like fucking for real. And I know people may say, oh, that's morally wrong to fucking talk about shit. But at the same time, you know, it was 7 years of fucking being with her before I even realized that there was another fucking adult in that fucking place. You know, and to know that, well, she was at work, so that means she didn't do it. But how long was she at work that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, was she just getting off shift? Probably not. She probably was there for maybe 2 hours, I bet, is what I'm guessing. 2 to 3 hours, I bet. And fucking probably planned it with her fucking husband. Bottom line, fucking nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. Face, what? Fake, what, dude? I'm not, like, face, orange, biting nails. What does that mean? Face, orange, biting nails. You good? Yeah, Gina's son was brutally raped and murdered, like, I don't know what age, like 5 or 7 or something like that, by her husband. And he's doing life in prison without the possibility of parole because Gina saved his life and told the judge not to kill him. So, you know, knowing how good she gaslights people, knowing how she is with, being unaccountable for her own actions or responsibilities in life, and knowing how long it's gone on and the same behaviors and routines or whatever, I didn't accuse her when I first asked her about it. I asked her straight up, did you have something to do with it? Because after being together for what? Well, let's see, the first 3 years together, had no idea that she was even using drugs behind my back whatsoever. The first 6 years, had no idea at all that there was another adult that was in the apartment, or that lived over in Prineville with her and her husband in the motel that happened in. The fact that the last 3 years, I've been told that everything's not fucking real in regards to if I just ask something and it automatically turns into some way of me accusing her of being with somebody, that's not real. But yet that, and then that being said, where, you know, 2 months ago is when I had to leave there, and I don't even have Lace. And I got this puppy. Now, needless to say, I'm supposed to go report tomorrow to my probation officer, but I'm not allowed to bring puppy into the office. Last time wasn't no warning, nothing, regardless if I fucking, even if my therapist stood up and said, hey man, that's his new therapy dog or whatever. My PO don't give a fuck. She's like, and how can any fucking probation office deny the fact of having somebody have a fucking, you know? But it is what it is, man. I mean, it's all forced one way. And you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. But either way, I know that I'm not gonna break, bro, with my fucking, I'm not. And I paid rent because I fucking didn't want to be alone. I fucking, and then knowing how I have to go back home, fucking, it's just like, would you fucking, I really don't, like, even last night, like, why in the fuck did she need to come over the fucking truck and fucking give me cut up watermelon, have her fucking boyfriend hiding behind her truck, you know, and then fucking wait for the open door of, like, Carlos, how long have we been together? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Why, if you're my friend and if you're here not to affect me, why in the fuck do you have to bring a guy stand in the middle of the road looking down and whatever the fuck it is, because what? And then know right off the bat that my instant feeling was, that dude's a fucking cop. Straight up. And I even fucking said it, well, Gene, if you're gonna do a welfare check, fucking tell that cop. And I pointed right at him. Dude didn't say a fucking thing whatsoever other than fucking do that and then fucking, yeah. And then that also being said, like, to know that Carlos come up, like, walking up or whatever, and then me confront Gina on regardless, like, what happened a week and a half ago when I was asked to give somebody a ride. First time I've ever fucking been like in around those fucking apartments or anything, Gina comes out yelling, "Why you fucking piece of shit? You fucking smoking blues? Why are you around people?" Okay, keep in mind, this is her friend that she's talking about. Carlos lives in one apartment, then you have her friends that live in the other apartments, right? Okay, so that being said, she comes out, and I'm trying to figure it out. She's doing everything she can to trigger me. I fucking noticed it. I do my best, and I actually did damn good. And it got to the point to what? It didn't upset her until she realized that, whoa, Tyke's not fucking reacting how I want. She goes into Carlos's house, tells that dude with the gray fucking hair, longer, hippier fucking dude, probably older, like maybe 45s to 55 maybe, tops. He probably the one that drives a white fucking truck that's over there. Just my opinion, but I don't know, I'm assuming. That also being said, she goes in and tells him, right? He leaves the apartment. She comes out, I'm assuming Carlos is sleeping. She's on a phone that's been missing for over 9 fucking months. Her iPhone, the pink iPhone that she had. That being said, she goes and she gets in Carlos's vehicle, casual as fuck. I asked the guy that's in my truck with me, that rode with us, if he noticed her fucking physical demeanor and her behavior change. He goes, yeah? I said, okay, well, you know what? I've been swatted before because of shit, and I have that feeling right now, so don't be shocked if we get fucking surrounded with fucking AR-15s and shit, because I think she's calling the cops. He's like, for what? I was like, I don't fucking know, but she's gonna call the cops, and she's got pulls and pull here. And needless to say, we decided to leave, and when we left, there was vehicles that followed us onto reservation where this guy lives, and and it tripped him the fuck out because he's a younger person or whatever, and he's never seen anything like that whatsoever. And to know that I come to find out that there's cameras outside the apartment that were supposed to be fake, because that's what Gina's friends say, they're not real, right? They're just there to look. And then also inside Carlos's apartment, where a lot of sex goes on and a lot of drug deals go on. Inside that apartment, there's a fucking cameras put in places because apparently Carlos is a fucking freak, and Carlos has some mental issues where he's very particular about his stuff. That being said, Carlos, I had no problem with him until fucking, he started to make a problem. And once he started to make a problem, which was what? Him having to be involved or whatever, or him not recognizing or fucking trying to fucking keep it real, because why? He goes to work, Gina hits me up. He goes to see his wife on Father's Day. He's still legally married, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, Gina's being fucking dumb. But either way, even if I fucked his wife, it doesn't matter, because why? The proof that she has to be able to get the alimony, Gina's not going to be living how she's living now, currently. That being said, bottom line, saying, are you Department of Justice, Carlos? And he said, yep. I almost ran him over last night. Like, I almost ran him over. And that ain't no bullshit. All 3 of them. Because why? Because I fucking am tired of Gina going out of her way. I said there fucking 15, 20 times while her boyfriend's right fucking there, right? Get your bitch on a leash. Get her the fuck out of here. Why'd you come from your house with your buddy to fucking witness how crazy and worked up I get, right? Because she's just making a friendly gesture and handing me a bag, right? Because that's all it's supposed to be. No, she got what she fucking wanted to accomplish, and that's why Carlos was over there waiting to come in. Now, that being said, Carlos is fucking out of bounds, straight up. I could give a fuck less how long they've been together. Carlos doesn't realize the bottom line, he's not the only one that has been fucking her in the last 2 months. And it's not about a jealousy thing, it's not whatever. Carlos is just a fucking low-life piece of shit that honestly can't be honest with himself. Something about a baby being and fucking gonna take the baby and go back to he's fucking put his wife in ICU and shit. Like, she don't want him back. And Gina has always been the type that would go with somebody that's married or in a relationship. But at the same time, she claims to be my friend. The last 2 months, the only time she's called is to be able to bitch me out about her van breaking down. And then to tell me that she has been having sex with a person that is not too serious. Within 24 hours, that they became serious and they were dating. And she was moving in. She was already there. To know that Carlos has only been, you know, married to his wife or whatever for 30-some years. They're high school sweethearts. But Carlos is a fucking dopehead and likes to have sex with fucking trashy whores. Gina's never been tested or whatever. Bottom line, I know where I'm at. As long as I don't go back to there, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And to know that Gina's actually done this to where she affects me so much, and to know that she's connected with law enforcement to where, I don't fucking understand it. I don't get it, you know. Just like when I got arrested, I looked at that cop and all I said is, "Oh, you're Mel Brown, huh?" And that's Gina Mattson behind that door, huh? She can do whatever she wants. Knowing that police report was fucking falsified to the fucking fullest. That video doesn't show me coming at him 5 times with a closed fist. Why is that officer not fucking held accountable? Why doesn't the sheriff do something about that? Why doesn't the Department of Justice do something about that in regards to what their fucking duty is, right? It's supposed to be about government. Why isn't the Department of Justice actually, last night on my show, or on my fucking YouTube, and I'm not every fucking one of you guys in here, and I'm not fucking one of you, go to my channel. You look last night. There's about a 12, 13-minute stream, okay? Watch that all the way through. I know I am not fucking crazy when it comes to this entity that I call DOJ. The only reason why I call it that way is because Gina was wondering why in an interview why they haven't. I didn't even know what the fuck they did. That also being said, Gina slipped up in regards to the arson shit. She says, "I know for a fact because I was," and she stopped herself. So how in the fuck is it that the power or whatever gets looked at me for whatever reason? I had nothing to fucking do with that arson case besides being a fucking grand jury witness and telling them bottom line if they don't do something with the other house, or the house, and only the law office, they ain't got a witness in me straight up. So, and to know that Gina's like continuing to do her crimes, continuing to drive, multiple counties with no license and no insurance, even driving Carlos's vehicle while he's at work to go do drug runs, and the cops fucking know it. You know, even to where Gina's friends get text, "Oh, I need a licensed driver," as they're sitting there talking to the cops, and they're looking at Gina, talking to the cops, saying, no, the cops are gone. And yet that friend still be able to go around Gina and not wonder what the fuck, like, dude, obviously she's trying to fucking set you up, and the city officer, Madras Orlando, or whatever the fuck his name is, Orlando, that's one of Gina's old school buddies. And I'm fucking, look at me, dude, I'm fucking worked the fuck up, because why? Shit should not be coming across the fucking street over 20, 30 fucking yards of like what a conference fucking call. And to fucking know that my phone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go to call somebody and down in the parking lot down below, it was ringing on their fucking phones, or in their fucking car. To know that fucking, like, the sheriff himself, yeah, it's Monday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but he doesn't have to wear a uniform. I get it, and he can do whatever he wants. And it's not the fact that it's just him or whatever. It's just the fact of, like, all of it all together. He goes up the hill right after fucking that something CS truck on the side of it or whatever, you know? But I'm telling y'all, go to that stream last night and look at it. You're going to see that shit ended the way that it did, and that was real, okay? That was real. Now, that being said, why have to fucking go beyond what you're even allowed to do with your fucking powers or whatever? And pull up and act like you're delivering the mail on a fucking construction truck or whatever the fuck it is, and you connect through Bluetooth. You're fucking the same shit Gina was just talking about, like, not even fucking. But yet at the same time, like, Gina fucking doesn't. I don't fucking know, dude. And yeah, I do. I have lived. I fucking have made decisions in my life that were my decisions. That come to find out were not the best decisions, because why? It wasn't worth it. She didn't want to change. She didn't even fucking put effort in. Like, but when you're fucking alone, man, and you fucking. I'm sorry, every one of you guys, that I mean that. I truly do. I truly do. said, I don't know what to say besides this. I'm streaming on this right here. I'll show you like what I'm doing here. I got this stream right here, private. This one's live that I'm holding in my hand. I don't even know what channel it goes to. But at the same time, like, look at my fucking hand, dude. I'm just fucking like, I can't fucking do this.